കൊണ്ടുവാ കൊണ്ടുവാ la 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 la. Hello, 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 hello. കൊണ്ടുവാ ഇരുൾ കൊണ്ടുവാ ഇവൻ എനക്ക് കിട്ടിയിട്ടടയോ
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as...
And Batistuta! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Scholes. Now it's Bebeto. Fermin. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross into the box. Cleared away. Now it's Batistuta. Kaka, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gerrard. He has found a way through. Look at the space here. Bebeto! Well taken goal. Arsenal are level. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of...
Oh, he's having a go! Good strike, quite an alarm. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He is through, chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Sergi. And it's Maldini. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's found a way through. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not gone well. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Number 6, Bebeto. Number 16,
Arsenal will get the second half going.
Number 9, Steven Gerrard.
Rijkaard.
Coming on the field. Number 7,
Oh, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it kicked away. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well,
And a chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something
Defensive
thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool have their lead. Oh, now it's shot a goal! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved,
He leaps for it! Oh, it rattles the bar! Van Dijk is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And he's running through.
എടാ അടിയടാ പുണ്ടെന്ന് നല്ല ബോളതിനത് പറി നമ്മള് കോർണറല്ലേ അത്
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rijkaard. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Goal scores. Coming on the field is number 9, Luka Modric.
Liverpool making further changes here and in quick succession. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out towards the right wing. Barcola. Well timed, excellent interception. It's their second corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance.
Liverpool really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's picked his way through.
എന്ത് മൂഞ്ചാക്കി നീ
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Schneider. And this is Cruyff. Luis Suarez. And the shot! And he's managed to get rid. Arsenal clearly
6
now
added
in
minutes have
lead
been
preservation
indicated.
mode. Deep into stoppage time. Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That has been cut short. And we're done. What a terrific response it was
Marco.
to adversity. What a
Parada.
fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Juve picking up the man of the... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Suarez.
The ball's gone astray. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers with whip. Look at the space here. Takes a shot.
Goaling.
Adams. That's a little off target. And here's Lopez. Gerrard. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's on his own. Big chance. Goal, Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. That has been cut short. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona
Pepe
clearly didn't help
ഓടുന്നില്ലടാ.
themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a shade optimistic. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And he's let fly! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And a header! Oh, it's hit the post! It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Great ball, and he's on the finish! It's in! Arsenal are level.
അടിക്കുമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അടിയേ ശരിയാകും.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's stopped. Marmoush!
ഇവിടെ സ്റ്റക്കാണെന്നടാ ലാഗ് അടിക്കണം.
Denied brilliantly.
Marmoush really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their third corner. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well read, nice interception. And this is Bebeto. João Neves is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard.
എടാ ബാബ്
Aimed beyond the defence. Zanetti cuts it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes
There
clears.
will be 3 minutes at a time.
Looking to play him in. Lovely ball and oh, shooting chance!
എന്താ
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6, Bebeto. Number 16,
And that's the second half started.
number 9, Steven Gerrard.
Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Number 7,
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Number 33, Bojan Kirkic. Number 23.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Wesley
Some really
Sneijder.
good ball movement. Threads one in. It's Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! He just has something!
Suarez.
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Zanetti. Zanetti making good progress on the right-hand side. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Pato. Looking for options for movement. Marmouche, real chance! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Luis Suarez.
So we have movement on both
Coming on to
benches.
replace him is
Barcelona
number 10,
drag themselves back
Kylian
again.
Mbappe.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a promising position. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through. Shoots! And he's there to get it away. Marmouche.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Marmouche! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Pepe. And it's Bojan. Now it's Rashford. He's had it taken off him. Cruyff.
There will be
It's
3
come to
minutes
nothing.
added time.
Robertson. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Bojan. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither.
വോയിസ് എല്ലാം ഓക്കെ ആണോ? ഹലോ 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 Brother.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Liverpool.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally.
Hello?
He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
And it's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
യാസിയാണോ
ആസിയല്ലേ
എന്നാ പരിപാടി
സുഖം
ഉറങ്ങി എണീച്ചിട്ടുള്ള എന്തോന്ന് ഉറങ്ങി എണീച്ചിട്ടുള്ള എന്തോന്ന്
പെഞ്ചോട്ടുള്ളൂ
നിന്റെ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കുമ്പോ തിരിയുന്നുണ്ട്
ചായ ഒക്കെ കുടിച്ചോ അതോ ശരിയാവും
ചായക്കെ കുടിക്കേ
Doué's cross. That has been knocked away. Looking for a runner. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
ഞാൻ ലൈവാണ്
It's just beyond his reach.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these
അങ്ങനെ
keepers
ഓൺലൈനിൽ
could
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ
text about their respective uninvolvement.
എന്താ
And he was quick to react.
കണ്ടോണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ
Oh, that's fabulous. Driving forward. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
വീട്ടിലിരിക്കോ
Now it's Gerrard. And this is Luis Suarez. It looks a good ball through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
ലാ 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 ലാ
Offside that time.
ലാ 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 ലാ
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Fulham!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's De Bruyne, and he was alert to it. Gerrard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting...
He leaps for it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Tanga, അങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ. എടാ അനക്ക് നിന്റെ സൗണ്ട് ആകുമ്പോൾ തങ്ങയുടെ സൗണ്ട് പോലത്തെ ഇടറാളിയെ.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Snyder.
Arsenal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
സ്റ്റെബണ് ഓൺലൈനിലുണ്ടാ, ഇവൻ ഇതിലുണ്ട്, ടീമിലുണ്ട്, സ്റ്റീമില്. നീ വിളി, ഞാൻ കളിക്കാം.
Second period is underway. Arsenal currently ahead by the smallest. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with the corner, there first. Forlan plays it short. That's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Fermin, now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Arsenal have themselves... Check, clearly engaging in mind games here.
I couldn't head was needed there, and we got anything but.
That was not gone. And this is Luis Suarez. Xavi Alonso, the arch schemer, always looking to get a team going. So Jim, what do you think?
Decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet. So let's see.
Gerrard. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Great vision. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
മെഡലൊക്കെ നോക്കിക്കേ.
ഞാൻ കളിക്കണോടാ, ലൈവാ, ബസ് കളിക്കാം.
ബസ്സാണോ? ഞാൻ വെച്ച് പച്ചടിപ്പിരിക്കുന്നു.
അല്ലല്ല,
എന്നിട്ട് ഞാനും ഷേഖ് അബേബി അവൻ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കളിക്കുക. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു ഇത്
എന്താടാ
പബ്ജി ചിക്കൻ ഡിന്നർ അടിച്ച്
ഷെയ്ഖ് അബീബി കയറ്റി. അപ്പൊ പബ്ജി നീ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കയറ്റിയതാ? നീ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കയറ്റിയതാണോ? ഇപ്പൊ കൊറേ ആൾക്കാർ പബ്ജി കളിക്കണ്ടാ.
So we have movement on both benches. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
This is a promising build-up, and it's Bojan. Bojan
Jadi
Krkic
Bapak
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider
എടാ അപ്പറാടാടാ
ended up in no
പുണ്ടേ.
man's land. Into the last quarter of an hour. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, this is a great
Oh,
position. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee
That's a good
has given a free kick just
Right,
outside
right,
the
right.
box.
എന്താടാ പബ്ജി കളിക്കാൻ പോവാ? കുറച്ചും കൂടി നേരത്തെ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒപ്പരം കളിച്ചോളാം. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് പോയി.
ചായ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ
നല്ല മഴയാടാ നാട്ടില് അങ്ക. നല്ല മഴ നാട്ടില്.
അവിടെ മഴ കോറുണ്ട്, മഴയില്ല. പക്ഷെ
ജസ്റ്റ് ഫോർമേഷൻ മാറ്റൊക്കെ ചെയ്യാം. കുറച്ച് ആരെ മാറ്റും ആരെ മാറ്റും ശങ്കളി ഈ പൊസിഷനിൽ നമുക്കില്ലാണ്ട് കളിച്ചിട്ട് കാര്യം. ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് ജസ്റ്റ് ട്രൈ ചെയ്തോ. എന്താ പറയുക, ജസ്റ്റ് ട്രൈ ചെയ്തേക്കാം.
ഞാൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് തങ്ക ഞാൻ കയറി
ആ എങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കണം?
എന്താ
എടാടാ കുറച്ച് സൗണ്ട് ഓർക്കോ? ആരാടാ?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Hugo Lloris, Jim, undoubtedly one of France's best ever, and surely one of the most dependable pairs of hands there've been.
Yeah, and he's been playing at the top level from a very young age, and the qualities that got him there have continued to serve him really well.
Is there a sense in which he belongs to a sort of older generation of keepers?
Well, I think he bridges the gap between the new and the old. He's certainly quick off the mark and commands his box, a bit like a sweeper. But it's fair to say, too, he's not known for his distribution or his ability to build from the back.
Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's rising! Goal! Arsenal!
Luis Suarez.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Gerrard. Oh, what has happened here? And a header! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Wow.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Rui Costa. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't
Tangga
ask for much more than that.
Caharku arnode.
And we have
ഈ
our very first
ഉറക്കത്താണ്
corner.
അളിയല്ലേ.
And it's been taken short.
Oke, Tangga. Bersaifar.
But Juan plays it in. And he can thump it away.
Banyak dikar.
Oh, nice touch.
Di Tyson played in the
And Dyke was in
pro
no
player.
mood for any of that. James Rodriguez. Cruyff. Good chance here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Aguero. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. Sergi is one whose deliveries we all know about.
എടാ ലോപ്പസേ.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Aguero. And he's managed to get free. Oh, there's the shot! That's it, 45 minutes up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal really did kick
And
on
now,
after
please
getting
turn
that first
towards the
goal.
screen for
Could
a
they
special
have
presentation
gone another one and
featuring
killed the
our
game
guest
off completely?
performers today.
Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 16, Fermin Lopez.
And we get things
Number
going
19,
again.
Lamine Yamal. Number 9.
Arsenal different to some
Steven
extent this
Gerrard.
half. Details
Number
of the changes
11,
to come soon.
Luis
Well,
Suarez.
we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Vinicius
And it's
Junior.
Messi.
Number 14, Michael Olise. Number
Good ball,
23,
good take.
Wesley
Now it's Aguero.
Sneijder. Number 7,
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from.
Oh, shooting chance!
Ah!
And a neat finish! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Al Hilal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response.
And the shot! Oh, he's been... And one more try! And that's a sharp finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left hurt.
Real chance!
Barchi.
And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
നിങ്ങൾ വർത്താനം പറയണോ കളിക്കണ കളിയെ
ലൂട്ട് ചെയ്തോണ്ടിരിക്ക.
Substitution for Al Hilal, number 14. Sergio
Al Hilal
Aguero.
can now introduce
Number
the first of
11.
their substitutes.
Number 6, Rui Costa. Number 22, Lionel Messi. Coming
Al
on the
Hilal
field,
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Number
Well,
20,
it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
number
And here's
25,
Vinicius Junior.
Alessandro
Shot could be
Del
on. Tries a shot! Whatever he had in mind, that was not... He's having a shot! And
Michael
it's
Olise.
there!
Michael
With fun
Olise.
and fury, they continue to do their thing. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Arsenal palpably stronger, better, superior.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And this is Cruyff. And he was alert to it. Chance here to counter. This is a promising build-up. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Duke has it out wide and instead the header! Oh, good finish! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
87 minutes in.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes, it's
Yeah,
him
really gonna pull that
again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's it.
അയ്യയ്യേ
So many thanks to
Back
Jim Beglin.
to
That's all we
Ireland.
have time for. Good evening to you.
എന്തൊക്കെ ഉളുപ്പില്ലാത്ത ടീമടാ. എടാ നിങ്ങളെന്തേ കേക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ. തങ്ക നീ വീട്ടിലിരിപ്പുണ്ടാ? തങ്കം പോയോ? തങ്ക എവിടെയൊന്നും ഉണ്ടാത്തേ?
എന്റെ മൈക്ക് ഓഫ് ആയിരുന്നു അളിയാ, വൃത്തിയല്ല.
പറയണ്ട്.
ഞാൻ അവിടെ കണ്ടില്ല എന്ന് പറയുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇവിടെ ആദ്യം നിനക്ക് പറഞ്ഞോടായിരുന്നോ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടെന്ന്. മൈക്ക് ഓഫ് ആണ്. ആരെടാ എവിടെയാടാ എവിടെ 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 ഇവിടെ സോം വരുന്നടാ ഒരു നല്ലൊരു ലോങ് റേഞ്ച് കണ്ണ് കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല ഇതുവരെയായിട്ടും.
വണ്ടി ഉണ്ടോ നോക്ക്.
സൈക്കിളുണ്ട് നീ നിനക്കുണ്ടോ സൈക്കിള്?
സൈക്കിൾ വേണ്ട.
വണ്ടി കിട്ടിയോ? അയ്യോ എടാ അവിടുത്തെ ഏതോ വീട്ടില് സൈക്കിൾ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നടാ അളിയാ. ഞാൻ വണ്ടി ഉണ്ടോ നോക്കാം. നീ നടക്കാം അങ്ങോട്ടേക്ക്. അയ്യോ
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gerrard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sneijder. Gerrard. Now it's Cruyff. Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. Sneijder. And he's managed to get free. Sneijder! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he can thump it away. And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. That's good running with the ball. And it's Gerrard. Stood up well to him there. Luis Suarez is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Yamal. He's found the way through. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, oh no, this does not look good. Rijkaard.
Borussia Dortmund definitely like their pressing from the front.
Tremendous at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
It's a sharp pass. Theo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He spread it left. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Luis Suarez. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cruyff. Fermin makes a dash for it. It's a threatening. He's having a shot! And again! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. full stop.
It's Luis Suarez! And that's in!
Luis Suarez.
And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Arsenal firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Come on, Slider, let's play, brother.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Luis Suarez.
So we're off again.
Fermin Lopez. Number 19.
A sharp little ball here. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Ronaldinho. And this is Messi. Can he get it through? Now it's Cruyff. Looking to receive it in space. Ball's gone out of play. He's got away. Good ball. And a chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. O'Reilly. And it's Rodri. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Crossed in again. And that has been cleared. Cruyff. Great vision. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. Just cruising! They are cruising!
After 78 minutes.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Borussia
Joe!
Dortmund.
What a save! Terrific reactions!
Number 3, Carles Pujol.
Oh, what a chance! And no mistake! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And Dyke is there, and he can get that clear. Schneider.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's shifting through the gears here.
വിനീഷേ
And that is as much as we have time for. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here.
കേറിക്കൊണ്ട് കഞ്ചണം.
ഇത് വെറുതെ ഞാൻ പറയും, എന്റെ മോനിങ്ങനെ ഭയങ്കര വണ്ടിയുടെ ഇത് ഞാൻ ചോദിച്ചു, സാറേ എന്തിനാ ഈ മോഡിഫൈ ചെയ്ത വണ്ടി വിളിക്കുന്നത്? ഇവരെ പിള്ളേരുടെ ആഗ്രഹത്തിനല്ലേ, അവരൊക്കെ മോഡിഫൈ ചെയ്തൊരു വണ്ടിയുണ്ട്, ഞാനത് ഓടിച്ചാലോ എന്നുണ്ട്, ഗിയറിന്റെ എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞു. അല്ല ആഹാ കൊള്ളാമല്ലോ എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞു. അപ്പൊ അത് കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് നിർത്തി കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോ ഞാൻ വണ്ടി കാണിച്ചേ, എന്റെ ഇതിലുണ്ടല്ലോ, ഞാൻ കാണിച്ചു. ഇപ്പോ കൊള്ളാമല്ലോ, ഇത് എന്തുവാ ഈ കാണിച്ചു വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നേ, ഇതൊക്കെ എൻഡിഡി കൊണ്ട് അപ്പോഴേ പൊക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് പോയി ഇതാക്കും എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ഓടിക്കാനൊന്നും അല്ല സാറ് വണ്ടി
തങ്കന്റെ മുട്ട
ചുമ്മാ പറഞ്ഞു ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞു. പിന്നെ അതിന് വിളിച്ചിട്ട് പറയാം, വെളിയിലോട്ട് ഇറക്കട്ടെ ഞാൻ പിടിച്ചോളാം പറഞ്ഞു.
വെളിയിലിട്ട് ഇറക്കി ഞാൻ പിടിച്ചോളാം എന്നാ.
പാസ്സായി കേട്ടോ.
പിന്നെ നിങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ വന്നപ്പോ തൊട്ട് ആവർത്തിച്ച് ചോദിച്ച ഒരു ചോദ്യമുണ്ട്, 53 കൊല്ലം ഉമ്മൻചാണ്ടി ഇവിടെ എന്ത് ചെയ്തു? അതിന് പുതുപ്പള്ളി മറുപടി നൽകി. 53 കൊല്ലം ഉമ്മൻചാണ്ടി ചെയ്തതൊക്കെ തന്നെ ഇനി ഇവിടെ മതിയെന്ന്. ഭരണം മാറിയിട്ടും പൊതുമരാമത്ത് ഉദ്യോഗസ്ഥരുടെ സമീപനം മാറുന്നില്ലെന്നും പുതുപ്പള്ളിയിലെ റോഡുകൾ തകർന്നിട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ലെന്നും ചാണ്ടി ഉമ്മൻ MLA 3 മാസം കൂടി നോക്കും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സമരമാർഗം സ്വീകരിക്കും.
പുതുപ്പള്ളി മണ്ഡലത്തിലെ റോഡുകളൊക്കെ തകർന്നു കിടക്കുകയാണ്. UDF സർക്കാർ അധികാരത്തിൽ വന്നതിന് ശേഷം ഒരു മാറ്റവും കാണുന്നില്ല എന്നുള്ള വ്യാപകമായ ശക്തമായ നിലപാട് ഞാൻ എടുത്തില്ല. ഒരു കാരണവശാലും മുന്നോട്ട് പറ്റത്തില്ല. അഞ്ഞിരപ്പള്ളി വരെ ശരി വരെ മന്ത്രിയോട് പലതവണ അറിയപ്പെട്ടു, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ശക്തമായ നിലപാടുകൾ മുന്നോട്ട്.
ബഫറോ എടാ പറ. ബഫറിങ് ആവുന്നുണ്ടോ അളിയാ? അവിടെ സ്ട്രീം ബഫറിങ് ആവുന്നുണ്ടാ? അനുരാഗത്തിൻ വേളയിൽ അൽഹംദുലില്ലാ.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero.
Applies the finish!
Let's go.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Mateus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fermin! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's a good run down the left. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk clears it away. It's Raul! That is gorgeous for Raul! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
After 15 minutes in.
There was no getting to
Celebration
that.
carton
No
me
getting to it
tendi.
all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He is through here. That is good strength. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross to the back. And a header! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the
Celebration
blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Great ball. It's Raul! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Celebration.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Yamal ventures forward. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Isco. Gerrard could move up a gear here. Isco. And here's Aguero. Knocks it out wide. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Could be danger here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pepe is there, and he can pick it up. Cruyff is flagged offside. Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Fernandez! No, just not quite. And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
ഇവിടെ ആരില്ല അവിടെ ഇതുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വണ്ടി ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് വാടാ വണ്ടിയിട്ട് എനിക്ക് ഇവിടെ ഒന്നുമില്ല എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ജോൺ വന്നു വണ്ടി മാണിയാലോ
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Luis Suarez.
Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half.
Number 19, Lamine Yamal. Number 16,
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ferran Lopez.
Isco is the...
What the fuck? Warning, recording, paused quality is set to same.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Sergi scooting forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply engage the counter-attack.
Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cruyff. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sergi. Bojan Krkic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
ഇപ്പം പകുതി ആൾക്കാർ 15 നേരം
തുള്ളി കയറിയാ ആദ്യം തുള്ളി കയറി ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കണ്ട
Substitution for München, number 14, Raul. Number 21, Lothar Matthäus. Coming on the field.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
22,
Now it's Aguero. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bojan. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Hakimi. And it's Rijkaard. Fernandes, never out of the action for very long. Now it's Owen. That's a lovely pass.
Munich really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Baresi does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for them.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Number 25.
കവറെടുക്ക് കളിയ
Number 11.
വേറൊരുത്തൻ മോളിൽ ഇരിപ്പുണ്ട്, അതാ പറഞ്ഞേ. കണ്ടാ രണ്ടുപേരുണ്ട്.
So we have movement on both benches. Arsenal leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Suarez wins the duel this time. Owen. Lovely, now then.
Munich really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rijkaard.
കിട്ടണമായിരുന്നു കളിയ.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Can he latch on to this? And they've got rid. And
Simply
that
win.
will be it. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through, unwavering.
ഇന്ന് നിനക്കായിരിക്കും കിട്ടുന്ന അടി
ഒന്നും
മൊത്തം.
വർക്കാവുന്നില്ലടാ.
എന്ത് വർക്കാവുന്നില്ലെന്ന്?
സ്കോപ്പ് വർക്കാവുന്നില്ല.
നീ നെക്കി പിടിക്കല്ലേ, നീ ഒറ്റ ടാപ്പ് വെക്കിയത് സ്കോപ്പിന് വേണ്ടി.
സ്കോപ്പ് നക്കി പിടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മറ്റേതാവാ, എയിം ആവാ.
ഡബിൾ ടേപ്പ്
സ്കോപ്പ് ഞെക്കി പിടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എയിം ആവാന്ന്.
അതിനാ വേണ്ടി പറഞ്ഞു. സ്കോപ്പ് നെക്കി പിടിക്കുക,
ഡബിൾ ടാപ്പ് ചെയ്താലാണ് എനിക്ക് ഇത് വരിക.
ഡബിൾ ടാപ്പ് ചെയ്യണ്ട, ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് ഒറ്റ പ്രാവശ്യം ടാപ്പ് ചെയ്താൽ
ടാപ്പ് ചെയ്താൽ സ്കോപ്പ് വരും.
നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ കുത്താം.
ഇവിടെ നിർത്തി, ഈ കവറിലെടുത്ത് ഇതിനകത്ത്. അതാ കിട്ടി. നമുക്ക്
എവിടുന്ന്
ഏത് ഈ സൈഡിൽ നിന്ന് ലെഫ്റ്റിന്ന് അതെവിടെ ഇവിടെ ഈ ആ സൈഡിൽ നിന്ന് ഒരാൾ കേറിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. രണ്ടുപേരുണ്ട്. വണ്ടി കയറി രണ്ടുപേരുണ്ട്.
ഇറങ്ങി അടിയടാ.
ഇവൻ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. ഞാന്
മാർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് ഞാന്
മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തോ, കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. എടാ നീ ബാക്കിലോട്ട് കിടക്ക്, ബാക്കിൽ മറ്റേതുണ്ട്, ഡ്രോപ്പിലോട്ട് കിടക്ക്. എന്താ കാണിക്കുന്നേ? നീ എന്താ കാണിക്കുന്നേ? ഇങ്ങനെ ഇവിടെ കൊണ്ടിട്ടാണ് നിർത്തുന്നത്. നീ വണ്ടി കേറ്.
പ്രശ്നമൊന്നുമില്ല. എന്റെ
കണ്ടോ, ഓപ്പണി കൊണ്ടോട്ട നിർത്തുന്ന അടിച്ചു കയറ്റിക്കോ കേട്ടോ. കിട്ടിയ മൊത്തം
ഇറങ്ങി അടിയുടെ കളിയാ. നീ ആരെ പേടിക്കണേ?
വീടും ചെയ്യണ ഇറങ്ങിയാലാ എവിടെ ഒരു കുത്തു. വണ്ടി പോകുന്നു.
ഓ സിനാനുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ. വേറെ കളിക്കട സിനാനെ.
നീ മോളത്തെ നോക്ക്. നീ മോളത്തെ നോക്കി ആസി, മോളത്തെ നോക്ക്. നീ മോളത്തെ നോക്ക്.
എന്റെ കൺമുന്നിലൊട്ടുണ്ടടാ.
അടിക്കട എന്നാ കുറച്ചുണ്ടെങ്കില്.
എന്താ മോനെ
കളി കഴിയും ഇപ്പൊ.
പലവരയല്ല തോന്നോ പണ്ട് ഞാനൊരു വാഴ.
ഞാനൊന്ന് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യടിയ, ഞാൻ ചെയ്തോളാം. എല്ലാം ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് ചെയ്യും. ഞാൻ ആര് ദുൽഖർ സൽമാനോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സൂപ്പർമാനോ ബാക്കിൽ
ദുൽഖർ സൽമാൻ എല്ലാം ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും.
എനിക്കറിയോ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമായിരിക്കും.
പിന്നെ നല്ല എഡ്യൂക്കേറ്റഡ് കിട്ടാതെ നല്ലതാണ്.
ഫെയിൽഡ് ടു ആൻഡ് ഇതെന്താടാ കാണിക്കുന്നത്? കേറാൻ പറ്റൂലേ?
അവന് ഫുൾ ഡാമേജ് ആണ് അവന്. ഞാൻ സോണിന്റെ പുറത്തായി. തൊട്ടടുത്ത സോണിന്റെ വരണ്ട വന്നിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല. നല്ല സോണ് കുറയാണ്.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
He's in most people's lists of great number 10s.
I'm going to go along with that too.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Messi. Arsenal have a free kick. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Cristiano Ronaldo! Gerrard. Rijkaard. Fermi.
Oh.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Yamal. A dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Delivers with whip. Varane getting this one clear. Pirlo. Rui Costa. Spread out to the left. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been slung wide.
Rui
Costa conjures time and space where few can. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rui Costa stood his ground strongly. Getting up there! Goal! Norway! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Norway have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Yamal. Cruyff is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Cruyff. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fermi. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Oh, That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
പിന്നെ എന്നിട്ട്
ആ
ഒന്ന്
മരത്തിൽ
കളിച്ചാൽ മതി.
അതിന്റെ മുന്നേറ്റ മരത്തേക്ക് ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കുക.
അതൊക്കെ ഓടിയപ്പോ അങ്ങോട്ടേക്ക്
അതാ കണ്ടില്ലേ കണ്ടില്ലേ അതാ ഒരുത്തന് ലെഫ്റ്റിലും ഉണ്ട്. അടി അടി അവിടെ ഉണ്ട്. ആ അതാ ലെഫ്റ്റില് അവനെ എടുക്കുക. സൂപ്പർ. അത്ര ഉള്ളോ. ഡബ്ല്യു അവിടെ ഒരുത്തുണ്ട്. നിന്റെ ഈ നേരെ മുന്നിൽ ഒരുത്തുണ്ട്. ഈ മരത്തിന്റെ
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Luis Suarez. Number 16.
So, into the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Coming on the field. Number 7.
Now it's Bellingham.
Number 33.
Schneider.
Bojan Kirkic.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Decent chance! And that's in! They've grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
A sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Norway with the corner, their first. That's put paid to the danger. Rui Costa, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking wide. There's a sharp little ball here. Sergi calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, super ball. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Yes, go!
Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cruyff. Thuram. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal really can't be...
That's rather hopeful. And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Ronaldo. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi looking to receive it in space. He's found a way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Right card, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Varane gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one.
14 losses 18 win പറയും.
ഇതിന്റെ ഐഡിയ എവിടെ ഉള്ളത്?
ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട് ആണല്ലോ അല്ലേ? സിനാൻ അല്ല അല്ല
പേരെന്താ?
ഐഡി പറ.
പേരെന്താ?
എൻ്റെ പേര് DM തരാം.
മിന്നാ മിനുങ്ങി മിന്നും മിനുങ്ങി
അതന്നെ സ്റ്റെർബിൾ 31.
സ്റ്റെർബൽ അല്ല സ്റ്റെർബൻ ഉണ്ട്. മണ്ടനാണോ നീ?
നോക്കട്ടെ ഇവിടെ ഏതാ? ആ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് വന്നാ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് വരുന്ന അത് അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ആയോ? ഫ്രണ്ട് ആയപ്പോ പൈസ ഇറക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ. ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ് ഒക്കെ കിട്ടിയേ
നീ തനിച്ചല്ലേ പേടിയാവില്ല.
12 കില്ലളിയോ.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kajolu. McManaman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Let's go.
Lovely bit of skill. Maldini does really well to win the ball there.
എടാ ക്രൈഫ് ഒന്ന് തട്ടി കൊടുക്കടാ. അത്
Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Cruyff. And it's bullish header!
goal
Arsenal!
goal.
The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Played out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Cruyff. Kajolu clears without hesitation. And it's Gerrard. Takes a shot! Split-second reaction.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got away. Flings in across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Now it's Lopez. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That has not gone well. Oh, that was vital. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. He's had it taken off him. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Turn to the screen for a special
Well, it's certainly
presentation.
simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 16, Fermin Lopez.
Gets us going once more.
Lamine Yamal.
Arsenal can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Number 9.
Boyan, he's free, he has, and the shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Looking for options for movement. Schneider defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Kajolu. Rijkaard clears it away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He is through here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Substitution for Manchester United, Luis Suarez.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
അടിച്ചടാ അവന്റെ ടീമേറ്റ് മറ്റവനാണ് അവനെ പൊക്കി അപ്പൊ എന്തായി ചത്തുന്നതിനെ തെറ്റിയിരിക്കുന്നതാണ്.
ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കാൻ കിച്ചണിൽ പോയപ്പോൾ കിച്ചണിൽ പായസം 2 ഗ്ലാസ്
Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Elgato adu. Elgato allada. Duani. Duan.
Aguero. It's a pretty loose pass. Juve, and he's well put. Juve! Off the post!
ആളിയാ
Oh,
അത്
it looked like
കേറിയില്ല.
3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit
Phone
complacent there, I
mirroring,
thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game
എൽഗാറ്റോ
is
അല്ലടാ,
already
ഇത്
won.
ഡുവാനാ.
Vinicius Junior. But Hanneman running with intent. Oh, robust challenge. And he's there to belt it away. That'll be a throw in.
തലവരയില്ലാത്തോണോ പണ്ട് ഞാനൊരു വാഴ.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads shot a goal!
Ah!
Aguero, can he get it through?
3 minutes at
Oh,
a
he's found
time.
support out wide. He's found the way through. Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Corner number 2 then.
അയ്യേ അവൻ ബാക്ക് അടിച്ചാളിയാ.
ഓരോ റൂം ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത്
മണിയായില്ല.
എത്ര മണി?
3 മണി. കനവിലെ കാറ്റുകൾ പാടും, കിളികളിൽ ആട്ടങ്ങൾ ഓടും.
കിളികളിൽ ആട്ടങ്ങൾ ഓടുന്ന എന്താടാ നീ പറഞ്ഞേ? പബ്ജി നിർത്തിയാ?
കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നെക്സ്റ്റ് കയറണം.
മാക്സിൽ നേരോടി.
ഇത് വെറുതെ നമ്മ എന്തേലും വള്ളിയൊക്കെ പിടിച്ച് ചാടി തുള്ളാലോ.
പോയിട്ട്
വെറുതെ നിക്കാനാവുന്നില്ല, ഭ്രാന്ത്.
വെറുതെ നിക്കണ്ട, ഓടിക്കോ നീ.
തങ്കതെന്താ ഇവിടുന്ന് പൊട്ടിത്തെറിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് എന്തൊക്കെ. എത്ര ആൾ ലെക്സ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കട്ടെ. 82 ആളുണ്ട്. അത് മൊത്തം ഡീൽ ചെയ്താൽ 500 ഇനി വെയിറ്റ് ലിസ്റ്റ് ഒക്കെ വയ്യാം. അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരവസ്ഥയാണ് ആലോചിക്കാം. മറ്റേ ഈ ഒരാളിറങ്ങണം എന്നാലും അടുത്ത ആൾ കയറാൻ പറ്റും. അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരവസ്ഥയാണ്. ബ്ലേഡ് അല്ലാത്തവനെ എടാ എന്താ
ബ്ലേഡ് ഇല്ലാത്തവൻ എന്താടാ നീ പറയണേ?
ഞാനിവിടെ അടിയില് പുറത്ത് ഇതിന് വെളിയായിരുന്നു. ഈ സൈഡിൽ പോട്ടെ.
Hello everyone and welcome
Well,
to
football is of course
today's
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He's scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Timber calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No outsmarting him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
ആദ്യമേ വലിച്ചടാ വന്നിട്ടില്ലടാ മലൻ.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he's in on goal. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. So it is still 0-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Oh, super find. He's found a way. There's the shot!
Block ചെയ്തുള്ള പേരടാ.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Messi. Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Yamal. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping.
എടാ എന്താടാ ലോപ്പസെ കാണിക്കണേ.
There, and he found it.
ഞാൻ ലാസ്റ്റ് ബാഡ് വന്നിരുന്നു എനിക്ക്. ഞാൻ പ്രേമോട്ടെ ലൈവില് കാണുന്നുണ്ട്.
That has been cut short. Messi. Timber. Great vision. Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space.
എന്റെ ക്രൈപ്പേ എന്ത് മൂഞ്ച
Gets
ബോളാണ്.
it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Lopez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! And no mistake. Arsenal are level. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest.
Aguero! They've scored! Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
എടാ ഒന്നടിയടാ നല്ല ബോളടാ.
So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Luis Suarez.
Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 7,
This is Messi, and he's got chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Sergi is always looking to play quality balls. Looking to play him in. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Schlotterbeck. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been drilled in. And Dijk can clear it away. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's there to get it away. Cruyff being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Arsenal needed that, they really needed it. It's a great goal! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Joshua Kimmich. Number 12, Yurian Timber. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 19, Sergio Aguero.
Szoboszlai, who's short.
14, Dominic Szoboszlai.
Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Nuno Mendes.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Wayne Rooney.
And he's managed to get free. Aubameyang. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Juve. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gerrard gets it clear. What's going wide left? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Schlotterbeck clears without hesitation. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to return it. That is well cleared.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's having a hit! And with that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.
ട്രെയിനിങ് ഗ്രൗണ്ടിലേക്കും ഇറങ്ങിയ എന്ത് ഈ ഡ്രസ് ഇട്ടിട്ട് നടത്തണ ഡ്രസ്
നമ്മളെ എത്ര ഡ്രസ് ഉണ്ടായിട്ടും കാര്യമില്ല, നമുക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ളത് ഇടാം.
തലവരയില്ലാത്തോനോ പണ്ട് ഇന്നൊന്ന് അയച്ചാടാ.
ഒരു ഹെഡ് അടിച്ചൊന്ന് അടിച്ചു. നിങ്ങളുടെ ബോഡി അടിച്ചു കൊല്ലാൻ ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം. ഒരു ഹെഡ് അടിച്ചു കാണും.
വെയിറ്റ് ആക്കോ, ഓനെ MH ഇട്ട് അടിച്ചേ, മനസ്സിലായോ? നിനക്ക് ഹെഡല്ലേ? ഹെഡ് അടിക്കാൻ കുറച്ച് റിസ്ക് ആണ് AW വെച്ചിട്ട്.
ഈ കാവലും കറങ്ങി പോടാ ചെറുക്ക. തലവരയില്ലാത്തോനാ പണ്ടേ ഞാനൊരു
What the fuck?
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
Spain definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just...
And he shoots! Oh,
that's
fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it's Spain who take the lead. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Shoots! And it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. That's cause for mild irritation. And that is well cleared. And it's Gerrard. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Fermin gets into a good position.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Spain have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to...
അവനെ വെറുതെ വിളിച്ച് പറയും.
And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Right card. And here's Bale, looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Eto.
2 added minutes have been
Zanetti
indicated.
finding himself in space.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Personnel at all times.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very
Substitution
soon.
for Arsenal, number 19, Lamine Yamal. Number
So
11,
right back into the action.
Luis Suarez.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play it with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Kylian Mbappe. Number 7, El Hadj Diouf.
Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Number 20.
Well, I'm assuming that this is...
It's a loose ball. He's got away with one there. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Azar! And that's another fine save. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Rijkaard, and here's Bale. And this is a decent chance!
എന്ത് പറയടാ ബ്ലേഡ് പോയാ
And they're firmly in control.
Score for Spain.
Oh, high quality goal.
Merchant.
Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of...
And the finish! And he makes no mistake. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Bale! And he's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Maldini. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
ഇല്ല സെറ്റായില്ല നൈറ്റ്
And he's there
പറയാം
to make the block.
ഓക്കെ
Spain have their third corner. Chance for a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
എനിക്ക് ഈ ഗണ്ണ് സ്വിച്ചിന് മാത്രമാണ് പ്രശ്നം. വേറെ പിന്നെ അടുത്തൊക്കെ നല്ലപോലെ വരിക.
Substitution for Arsenal.
അവരും
Number 20.
Spain get their fourth corner.
Coming on to replace him is number
നീ
25.
അമർത്തി പിടിച്ച്
Pierre Aubameyang.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first? In he goes again!
എങ്ങനെ പോയാലും അവരാണ് ഇതിനാണ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ പറയും.
Should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cannavaro. Wriggles his way through. Hernes. Nice control.
Spain
Eടാ,
can
ഒന്ന്
really think
കൊടുക്കടാ,
about the
പുണ്ടേ.
precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ronaldinho!
അന്തില്ലാത്തവൻ കളിക്കുന്ന
He's done
കളി
very
നോക്കി.
well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
ആടെ കേറേണ്ട ബോളാ
The count is rising. That's 6. That has been slung
6
wide.
added minutes have been
And it
indicated.
takes a shot! Brilliant! A finish
Oh my
right from
God.
the top draw. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely.
Number 10.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Spain have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
മൂഞ്ചൻ കളി.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that...
ഓ